Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, or if you're new here, you are going to discover something fascinating. Today we're diving into one of the most mysterious and dramatic stories of the Middle Ages, the rise and fall of the Knights Templar. Swords, secrets, betrayal, and a deadly curse. Oh yeah, let's go. And don't forget, if this grabs your attention even a little, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment with your favorite knight fact. Part 1. The formation of the Knights Templar. Let's roll it back to the year 1119, just after the First Crusade. A French knight named Hugues de Payens, along with 8 fellow knights, founded the Poor Fellow Soldiers of Christ and of the Temple of Solomon. A mouthful, I know. So let's stick with what they're famously called, the Knights Templar. Their mission? To protect Christian pilgrims traveling to the Holy Land, especially Jerusalem, which had just been taken by Crusaders. They were part monk, part soldier. Imagine a warrior who took vows of poverty, chastity, and obedience, but also wielded a sword in the name of God. Pretty intense, right? In 1129, thanks to the support of Bernard of Clairvaux, a powerful abbot, the Catholic Church officially recognized them at the Council of Troyes. Boom. They were now an official religious military order. Part 2. Rise to power. Fast forward a few decades, and these guys weren't just protecting pilgrims. They were bankers, landowners, diplomats, and warriors. They developed one of the first international banking systems, allowing pilgrims to deposit money in Europe and withdraw it in the Holy Land. That's right, they were medieval ATMs. By the mid-1200s, the Knights Templar had become incredibly powerful. They owned castles, land, ships, and had no allegiance to any king, only to the Pope. And that, my friends, made them dangerous. Part 3. Betrayal and Fall. Enter the villain of our story, King Philip IV of France, also known as Philip the Fair. Despite the name, this guy was not fair. He was broke from wars and deeply in debt to, guess who, the Templars. So what does he do? He pulls off one of the most brutal Friday the 13ths in history. On Friday, October 13th, 1307, under Philip's orders, hundreds of Templars were arrested across France. The charges: heresy, idol worship, spitting on the cross, and some seriously wild accusations. Most of them completely made up. But Philip didn't act alone. He pressured Pope Clement V, who, instead of defending the Templars, caved. Under torture, many Templars confessed to crimes they didn't commit. The last Grand Master of the Templars was Jacques de Molay. After 7 years of imprisonment, he was finally brought out and burned at the stake on March 18, 1314, on an island in the Seine River in Paris. But before he died, Jacques de Molay did something legendary. As the flames rose around him, he called out a curse. God knows who is wrong and has sinned. Soon a calamity will occur to those who have condemned us. Pope Clement and King Philip, I summon you both before God's court within a year to answer for your crimes. And here's the chilling part. Pope Clement V died just 33 days later, and King Philip IV died before the year was out in November 1314. Coincidence? Curse? Divine justice? You tell me in the comments. By 1312, under pressure from Philip, Pope Clement officially disbanded the Templar Order. But their legend never died. In fact, it only grew, inspiring centuries of myths, including stories about the Holy Grail, hidden treasure, and secret societies like the Freemason. So what do you think? Were the Templars betrayed heroes, or did they get too powerful for their own good? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Like if you learned something new. Subscribe for more wild stories from the past that your textbooks seriously ignore. And share this with someone who still thinks Friday the 13th is just about bad luck. Now you know it has bloody roots. Until next time, I'm KK Channel, and history isn't boring. You are learning it from the wrong people. Settings. Use appropriate media. Make the background music engaging, historic and mysterious. Add clean subtitles with outline. Use a male young British voice for the narrator.